I think what entrepreneurs will learn here and learn by using the Entreport system is that they have access to really powerful technology and powerful tools that they can use, whether they're a one-person business, a 10-person business, a 100-person business. They don't have to be a Fortune 500 company.
When you have a company like Entreport that has a lot of literally the world's greatest minds plugging into that system and using it, it's interesting to see what the collective consciousness is on where things are going to be. And with everyone's input into one centralized system, whatever Entreport says is coming up, you can pretty much be rest assured that that is not just the intelligence of one person or one startup, it's the collection of the suggestions of many brilliant marketers.
What I really like about it is I know that Landon and his team focus a lot on what the customers actually want out of the tool. I've worked with some other people, just like Weber, things like that, who they kind of seem to have the attitude of, you'll use our tools the way they are, or you can kind of screw off. And what I really like about Entreport is that they actually pay attention. They actually want to help entrepreneurs, A, help their customers, B, make more money and have better business.
I think the biggest challenge that entrepreneurs face is that there's so many moving pieces to their digital business, and I'm certain that Entreport is one of the absolute best solutions in existence right now for making people get real streamlined with the way they communicate, the way they do business, and the way that they kind of think about how to scale their business. So I think it's going to be massive.
Well, if you've got the right tools, it frees you up to take more risk. And I think that's the one thing that Office Autopilot and Entreport has done for me, is that it's freed me up to take more controlled risk and to try more things, whereas otherwise I'd have to be spending time doing the work that you guys do so well for me.
When I started, I didn't have the luxury of having something like Entreport, so it was a pain in the ass, and it was like only people who really wanted it, they will have a successful online business. Now with Entreport, it's so much easier.
We're huge believers in Office Autopilot, we're huge believers in Landon, and when we heard about this conference, we were excited to come and just be the biggest support we can. And he's amassed an amazing group of people there, so it's always good to meet other people who are doing good in the world, who are slick entrepreneurs, but also who care about their customers, who have a heart and are creating a world that we all want to live into, so that we can collaborate and help each other.
I think Entreport is amazing, and I think it'll enable people to have true freedom in their business. It'll simplify things so that entrepreneurs can focus on what they're really best at, and for many of us, that's a product or service that is outside of the technology spectrum. So what Entreport really does is give us the freedom to make more of an impact in the world, which is what we're here to do.
Well, for us personally, if we didn't have Office Autopilot, we'd be stuck with we don't like it. And so like Entreport for us is makes our life, it adds the joy into entrepreneurship for us from the technology perspective, from the tool perspective, from the system perspective, because we can go to one place. I still remember looking at Entreport, and I looked at all the features, and I just kind of continued to crumble and melt into joys. I'm like, oh, they can take care of this. Oh, they can take care of this. Oh, they can take care of this. And for entrepreneurs to experience that is kind of like Entreport will be kind of lifting a burden off the shoulders of entrepreneurs that they've been carrying for hundreds of years.
Well, and for so long in our businesses, we've kind of hacked everything together with email lists, and shopping carts, and analytics, and all of this. And now, and nobody's done it well. Like, only the software that's out there has just been like crappy and bloated and just way too big and clunky. And now, after seeing like Landon's vision and what's coming up with Entreport 3.0, I see like the vision. I see how they're becoming the Apple of the industry for entrepreneurs, where you can just go to one place and they're going to take care of you no matter what.